the screen tonight, catching all these Pokemon, feeling out of sight. From Pikachu to Charmander, let's take flight. Streaming live, get ready for gaming light. Let's play Jonny with a Pokeball, gonna catch 'em all, never gonna fall. Streaming bright like a shining star. Join the crew no matter where you are. Every badge, every battle, every epic win. From the gym to the wild, let the fun begin. Johnny's got the skill and the thrill within. Leveling up every moment, you'll see him grin. Let's play Johnny with a Pokeball, gonna catch 'em all, never gonna fall. Streaming bright like a shining star. Join the crew no matter where you are. Late night adventures with Jonny right here. Every stream, every scream, watch with cheer. From the first round to the legendary tier. Let's play Jonny, let's make it clear. Mystic quest, crazy test, Johnny's always on. Searching for those shinies from dusk till dawn. Teams unstoppable, bond solid as a rock. Join the Pokemon friends, you strike on the clock. Let's play Johnny with the Pokeball, gonna catch 'em all, never gonna fall. Streaming bright like a shining star. Join the crew no matter where you are. Every badge, every battle, every epic win. From the gym to the wild, let the fun begin. Johnny's got the skill and the thrill within. Leveling up every moment, you'll see him grin. Let's play Johnny with a Pokeball, gonna catch 'em all, never gonna fall. Streaming bright like a shining star. Join the crew no matter where you are. Late night adventures with Jonny right here. Every stream, every scream, watch with cheer. From the first round to the legendary tier. Let's play Jonny, let's make it clear. Mystic quest, crazy test, Johnny's always on. Searching for those shinies from dusk till dawn. Teams unstoppable.
Yo, how's it going?
Pokemon friends, you strike on the clock. Let's play Jonny.
Oh, look at that. Those pictures do look good. You can't see the third one. There's one obviously up there. But you can't see the LPJ thing. He's up there. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Phantom King, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing, bud? Welcome in, Kyla. Couple more frames, YouTube. I believe in you. You can do it, Bruce. It does look good. Does the pictures change for you at all? If you were to like look up and down, because it's one of those pictures. If you like do that, it changes.
Yo, it's Let's Play Jonny on the screen tonight, catching all these Pokemon, feeling out of sight. From Pikachu to Charmander, let's
Got my boy Kakashi.
get ready for gaming light. Let's play Jonny with the Pokeball, gonna
I'm trying to have a look myself, see if it changes.
join the crew no matter where
Yeah,
you are.
wrong. Johnny, it doesn't work like that. Oh, okay.
Every battle, every epic win. From the gym to the wild, let the fun begin. Johnny's got the skill and the thrill within. Leveling up every moment, you'll see.
So from now on, you will just see Kakashi and half of Ash with another Ash, Pikachu and a Charizard. The screen is the same angle for us.
Late night adventures with Jonny right here. Every stream,
Right,
every watch with cheer.
Right, let's get rid of that. Change that. Thank you for the most dumbest thing you've ever said on stream. I didn't realise, like, because obviously for me, when you look at it, it changes. So I wasn't sure if whatever you see here That's why I was tilting my head like this, trying to see if it will change for me. Is that? Why does that look black? Oh, it's shading. Ah, get away. Alright. Alright, let's get on with this. Right, I've lost myself now. Having a moment. Right, cool. Don't ever change. Right, no, I've got some eggs. Cool. Oh, go away, Persian man. How's your day been though? Needed this laugh? I just generally did think if I would tilt my head, because obviously I can see my face cam. So that's why I was like this. Seeing if it would actually generally change for me, but it didn't. Guess what? They didn't ring you then? Nah, they're literally useless. I told you, wasn't it? The one day you get up really early to expect a phone call and they don't ring you. Sods and all that. Hopefully we'll get Growlithe today. Smash that one out. Taking the piddle. Taking the pond. Alright, 11. I've had to use what is it? The manual one. Because I'm not sure. I can't remember if it works properly with Scarlet and Violet. Should do, cause yeah. I might do what is it? The automatic one. From the Made in Canada of Canadian Excellence page. I told Amazon to make the page. Was featured on CTV News. Yo, JJ, how's it going, man? Got a Canadian decaf key. I bet you're well chuffed with yourself. Not only was you named in your town for employee, but you got announced on Canadian TV News as well. GG's on that, bud. Yeah, it was my idea. Was featured on Canadian TV News, as I told Amazon to make them made in Canada page. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. You know, it's at least everyone that goes for it. You know, on products or anything that are in Canada, so you can't be then confused, because obviously there's certain things we sell and Americans sell. So when you buying stuff, like it's the same with our eBay. It used to be .co.uk for English eBay, and then it used to be .com for American. But well done, JJ, on that. Team Canada. Hashtag Team Canada. Canada. Do. Oh. Alright, nothing in those 5 eggs. We've got a few boxes. We should have enough to tie us over today. I just have to get some more after stream. Oh. That Kingdom Come. Oh, what a game. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot more than the first one. Do you know the only downfall I don't like about it is the lock picking is actually designed for PC, not for controllers. It's, well, near on impossible. It is doable on controller, don't get me wrong, but near on impossible on a controller to lockpick. Lucky I've got a keyboard and mouse, isn't it? I'll just plug it into my PS5 and then do it that way. To be fair, I should have bought it on PC. And I don't know why, I thought I'd get it on the PlayStation. Oh, I hate lockpicking on a controller. Like, most games, I've never had an issue. Like, you know, even with Skyrim, I never used to have an issue with a controller. But yeah, this game is really, really hard. Like, not being funny, I spent about an hour and 30 minutes. I pre-saved it. Because obviously, at the start, you didn't, like, I was playing number 1 before number 2 got launched yesterday. So when I got up, it still had like 6 hours until it was, you know, available to play. And so I was like, okay, I'll play number 1. And I was doing lockpicking on that. Oh, shiny, cheeky. We'll save that. Why not? We'll get a free shiny. All right, where are you? Come here, you. Cheeky. Skyrim lockpicking on Switch sucks. Because you don't get the click vibrate feedback. Yeah, I could imagine on Switch it could be a pain. Pretty shiny. We take him. You're taunting me, it's fine, I'll just throw another Pokeball at you. I haven't got Breloom or nothing, so I'm just yeeting balls at it. But yeah, so there's a bit in number 1 in the story. It's like right at the beginning, like in the prologue, and you know, I ended up I had to do something different in the end, because the armory door is locked, and you can buy lockpick keys from the vendor in the town. So I haggled. Go on. Oh, damn. So I haggled the price down and everything. Saved it there. Went to the armory. Tried lockpicking. And I kept breaking it every single time. Boom! There it is. Cheeky shiny. There we go. There's a lot of companies and products that are probably shocked. Like, oh look, sales like promote furniture, which I got my brother a dresser for Christmas. Now they're getting lots of sales because they're Canadian. Is it because they want it to be Canadian, or they making a stand for something? Yeah, I would have quit that second. Like, it is what it is. Like, I get it. Obviously, it's tough. And I'm not complaining that, you know, oh, something's a bit tough, you know. But it's generally quite impossible. So for the lockpicking on the PlayStation and Xbox, you know, and so forth. So this one is to turn the lock. This one, your right stick, is for a little ball that comes out. So you've got the centre, you've got a ball inside the centre, and then you've got the lock going around that, right? So you've got the big circle. You've got to move the ball with your right stick till it glows gold. So once you go gold, you use your left stick, so you go out, and you've got to turn it, right? Anti-clockwise. But then you've got to hold the right stick on the gold ball, and then as you're turning your left stick, you've got to simultaneously turn your right stick. Do you know how hard it is when your stick's pointing down here on your right, and your stick's pointing up here on your left, and then try and turn them like it, yeah. And obviously lockpicks have health bars, so it's harder because it's meant to be right-handed. Can you remap button? Oh yeah, I suppose. But yeah, it's basically, so keyboard and mouse. How you do it on the keyboard and mouse is the ball is your mouse. to turn the wheel is spacebar. Because I was watching the video on YouTube, because I was like, this thing is driving me insane. So basically, all you do is you use your mouse, hover up where the ball is, and then just move your mouse around, and then all you're doing is holding spacebar. So you're basically just using one hand instead of turning two sticks. So obviously on PC it's like 1,000 times easier. To combat Trump's tariff and Canadian are proud to be Canadian. That's fair enough. It's a trend that's picking up support made in Canadian products. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'll get that. How much tariffs did he put on you in the end? I know he was waiting on the president. So I know for in future, get it on PC. Or just get a keyboard and mouse and plug it in. Like, obviously, on the PS5, you've got, like, USB stuff. So I'll just plug my mouse and keyboard, switch it over to the keyboard and mouse quick, do the lockpick, plug them. I know it is a ball ache. Unplug them, switch it back to controller. But yeah, it's going to be annoying every time I want to lockpick. I've got to change my thingy, but you know, it is what it is. 25%, but we delayed it by talking to him. Oh, okay. I know he wants, is it 25% for Europe as well? Oh, so today's the first day. Kai has gone back to work. Yes, because during the annual leave, and it's really quiet at home now. Oh my god, did you see the anniversary cake? I did see the anniversary cake. I loved it. I thought it was well good. Did you both have a great anniversary though, considering the circumstances? Howdy again! Your raindrop, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Yeah, I've still got one. Hope you're having a great day though. "20 eggs in." We pulled the old art of the deal by quoting what we enacted in December 17th, 2024. We just it was good as it could have been. I found a few shinies since the last shown up to stream. Oh, nice! Congrats on the shinies. We just got a shiny just a minute ago. We were running around hatching eggs, and we found this this bad boy. Yeah, no, I'll get that, JJ. But it's like when I was watching his thingy the other day, he was saying about Europe, how we don't use their cars, and I'm like, mate, have you seen over in the UK? We got loads of American cars over here. But he was more mainly talking about Germany and Munich. Congratulations on the shinies. Yeah, man, congrats. How many did you get? Is it under 10? Over 10? Hopefully there are some good shinies that you actually like. I know sometimes you find a few shinies and you're like, nah, it's shiny, that's all that matters. And then some of them you're like, yo, let's go. I've been wanting that for a while. So yeah, hopefully it's some good ones. The cake was so good. Kai has now learned how to before leaving a shop. What was inside your cake? Was it just a standard like Vicky sponge, or was it like chocolate or flavor? Like flavored? Was it? I'm glad though. It was as good as it could be. Really? He wasn't even near me. Is the Victoria sponge? Oh, can't go wrong with a Vicky sponge. It's huge. It looks quite a big one, to be fair, from the picture. Oh yeah, it's first of the month. Well, early month, isn't it? There we go. Let's drop some bad boys. There we go. Raindrop got one. Yo, GG. Bugman, Isaac. Wes got one. Legion got one. Christian got one. Dun, 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 dun. I heard yesterday that Simpsons predicted Tom's death is coming. Well, they've tried a couple of times already, haven't they? GG's to everyone that got one. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's not like they haven't tried. I looked away for 2 seconds. Oh my god! You're welcome, man. Enjoy. But yeah, I think I'll play some more Kingdom Come tomorrow. Play some more number 2. I might re-roll my character. Because I sort of went with half speech and half strength. Or I might just keep it, to be fair. Because it was like, I was looking at some of the perks last night. For, you know, because I sort of remember what ones I sort of chose. And some of the perks that I ain't going to be using, that I was just like, I could re-roll it, I suppose. Anyways, I was saying, I found Alteria, Dratini, Neuven, Iron Jugglers, and Sylvia. Yo, GG, some good shinies there, man. You want luck, you always want luck. Well, obviously I went for strength because I'll potentially be going sword shield. You know. But I wanted more for, like, you know, when you're talking and then you got your briberies and your stuff like that. I wanted it more like that, so you can sort of get out of a sort of a situation without trying to like fight people and, you know, battle enemies and whatever it is. But it doesn't, like in this one, that's shiny. That's not shiny, is it? It's normal. Just look different. Yeah, I can't remember what the shiny is. I think it's just a lighter colour. Speech and luck. I end up finding a Seadra and a Bronzong, Phasing Mewtwo. Oh, GG. No, you're not shiny. Keep thinking I'm seeing shinies. Stop it. Yeah, so it was basically like trying to do that, but so in this game you've got numbers, so like you could have something that would be like, I don't know, say we got 3, 5 and 10. You know, you've got strength, which would be the swords, say that's 10. Mouth, which is like talking, is 3, and then you've got like another symbol, I can't remember what it is, say that's like 5. And the person has got lower than you. It doesn't mean you will succeed in the conversation dialogue. It depends on what the person is. So obviously, if the person's a knight, you know, and you come across and you're dressed as like a noble, you will then win that conversation, if you see what I mean. But if you're trying to use like smart words on a noble, then it ain't gonna work because obviously they're a noble. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. So it doesn't always mean going the intellect way, because that's what I sort of went. I went a bit of both, just to sort of like balance myself. But it seems like it doesn't seem to work like that as what I thought it was going to be. I actually need both, so that was a bonus. Congrats on the shinies, man. Well, that's 2 ticked off your list. So that's the main thing. Mewtwo was, I think, second, maybe first shiny legend I ever found. What was mine? So, in a game, no, it wasn't Soul Galeo. It was Zapdos. I think. Hang on. Yeah, Zapdos. In Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That was when I first started properly shiny hunting. But yeah, no, Zapdos in Let's Go. Mewtwo wasn't for a while for me, to be fair. Pheromosa and Giratina. Good shinies. Giratina, I love Giratina shiny. I still need it myself, and I need a Pheromosa, to be honest. Go away, Persian. Ugh, running into me again. It was right after the Sword and Shield DLC come out, and I just randomly found it as like my second Dynamax adventure. Can't go wrong with that though. Second Dynamax adventure and getting a shiny Mewtwo. I've not been that lucky yet to get a shiny that quick. 20 Dynamax adventures has been my quickest so far. Oops, what was that? Oh, it's a flower, don't worry. Love the DAs. DAs are good. Just can be a bit not stressful, frustrating is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it can be a bit frustrating, especially with the NPCs and everything. Other than that, I think they're probably the best, one of the best things Pokemon have done, to be honest, in a game. Like, it was nice that you could, you know, battle with friends and whatever, and, you know, take on raids, because, you know, you got to think, with Pokemon Go and everything like that, like how big Pokemon Go was by 2019. Was it 2019 it come out, or 2020? And then, you know, so everyone was doing raids and stuff, so it just made sense to obviously follow in that path. Kibi, Dr. Kibi, thank you so much. I appreciate the sub. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it. 30. What we said? Do you think we'd get the Growlithe today? 2016? No, I know it come out in 2016, but Sword and Shield come out. When was it? 2019, wasn't it? So wasn't wasn't the Crown Tundra 2020? Wasn't it like December 2020 or something? I was saying, like, the whole raid aspect of it, it sort of like played off Dynamax Adventures and Pogo. That's probably where they got like the idea from. Yeah, it was 2020. So yeah, you got to think, like, Pogo was still pretty big, especially during lockdown and everything. You know, with the remote passes, increased distance with trades. I thought you meant when Pogo come. Oh no, yeah, I remember it was 2016, because that was when I got back into Pokemon. It was 2016, and it was all because of Pokemon Go. Like, I hadn't played Pokemon by that point 2007 was the last time I played it. So nearly 10 years. I hadn't played Pokemon before. Same, actually. So I remember as I was walking to work, and oh, was that? No, well, that was another shiny thing. Damn light. I forget it's pink anyway. Yeah, my mate Madless, who done the overlays and that. He messaged me and said, "Oh, there's a new APK file for a game, Pokemon game called Pokemon Go, which will be releasing soon." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I downloaded it, and yeah, I was like, "Oh, this is cool." You know, sort of like wildlife thing and all that. And I mainly used it because I used to walk to work back then. So yeah, and it be like a 30 odd minute journey to work, and I'd walk to work and walk home, and I'd play Pokemon Go on my phone. And you know, the more and more I started playing, you know, like I was so hyped when you see a wild Charizard, like it's crazy, or like a Snorlax, or you know, a final Evo. Especially on the Pokemon that take like 100 candies to evolve type of thing. And yeah, now so I played it, got back into it, bought myself the 3DS, and yeah, the rest is history. Yeah, we had loads of meetups and briefings. Yeah, I downloaded the APK file as well. Had to be done. Like, I only started it a few days before launch anyway. It was like 2-3 days before launch. And then I just deleted it once it was released in the UK, and then downloaded it from the Play Store. I really want to hunt for shiny Arceus and Shaman and BDSP, but I also know how painful that's going to be. Like, are you able to do it then, Raindrop? Have you got the Oak's letter in BDSP? Oi oi! GG!
Riri Andri has become a GP member. Oi heart.
If I remember correctly, I should. Yo, thank you so much to Ree. Dropping a 14-month flex. Let's go. Thank you so much for the constant support. I was literally putting an exclamation mark. Let's go then. Lol. I was meant to put Ree. Oh, it's my PC. Did I do it? I did do it. Okay, cool. But anyone on my end that haven't already subscribed to her, I'm sure most of you have, because you're all amazing. But if you haven't, and you're sort of new still, please go and drop a massive sub for our other British Pokemon Shiny Hunter, Ree. How is working? I hope you're all well as well, Ree. But yeah, no, the Shaman hunt is it's not too bad. It can be a bit of a meh job, but why does it's like all the lighting out of this game like gone all funny? They all look shiny to me on a semi-normal working hours. I hope everything's been good though with work and all that. But semi-working hours, like mine hasn't. Look how tiny that's got to be a dinky tiny teensy wincy one. Although I think I need to transfer my BDSP and Legends Arceus to my current Switch data. Can you transfer data? I didn't think you could switch the Switch. Slowly getting back to normal on a 14-hour shift again. That's crazy. I hope the money's coming in well though, Ree. Doing 14-hour shifts. Like, I haven't done a 14-hour shift in probably about 3 years. But brain's on overdrive because I'm so used to working all the time, every day. You can. I did it with Scarlet and Violet. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. Oh, every day. Oh, I was thinking, what is IYGM? And it's if you get what I mean. Sorry, really. I've been up since 5 and I've had terrible brain farts today. Like, I'm not with it. If you get me. Yeah. I got it in the end. Bro, I've been up since 5 AM. Yeah, it's crazy. So, like, my picture's behind me. But, so for me, if I do that, they change. I was only in stream looking at my face cam. And I'm trying to change it in my camera. And then Tyler was laughing at me because it was like, it don't work like that, Jonny. Then my mind was all over the place today. But no, you're gonna sleep well tonight, I'm telling you. Being up at 5, I can't wait to go to bed. He asked us earlier if we could see the pictures behind him look different for us if we moved our phones. Don't let out all my secrets. My eyes are watering, man. I don't know if that's crying of laughter or crying with embarrassment. Right, let's get a new line. I text Kai straight away. I bet Kai was like, "Oh, poor Jonny." Oh, cheeky down Spurs. Disappointed but not surprised. It's one of those things, isn't it? I haven't had a silly moment in a while. I think it was overdue. That's what happens when you're lack of brain oxygen from lack of sleep. All I kept thinking about yesterday was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Like, do I re-roll my character, etc., etc.? It's okay. We're all tired today. Oh yeah, I was going to say you've been up quite early for you anyway. Oh, I watched the Royal Rumble. I actually watched it, and then looked at the time, and I was horrified because the next day for work I was shattered. That was what I was going to tell you. I was like, oh, eventually I've watched it. Like, I watched it live as well, obviously. Just grabbed me old release switch that I'm pretty sure my BDSP and Legends Arceus date is on. And now realise I haven't changed it in charged it, sorry, over a year. I'm sure it'd be fine. I don't know, like, if it happens, but the, you know when sometimes the switches get updates, it switches your switch off. The last time mine did that, I thought my switch was broken. I was like, oh no. I did not get to sleep till like 7 AM. Yeah, I was asleep by that point. But I was like, so I was thinking to myself, Royal Rumble, you know, it'd be done by 1 o'clock. That's fine. I can deal with 1 AM. Sat there, watched it all. And then went to the toilet, checked my phone. I was like, it's 3 o'clock. I was like, what? So, yeah, I had to go to sleep, get up for work. and then I was shattered, and then obviously worked 9 hours, and I was, people were saying to me, oh, you ain't got as much energy today, Johnny. I was like, I'm tired. Stupidly, stayed up and watched the wrestling last night. Right now, it's long past dead, so I'm just hoping it charges fast. To be fair, all you got to do is pop it in your dock, give it 5 minutes of charging, leave it in your dock, and then just have a look, check on the data. Yeah, Royal Rumble's always a 4+ hour show. Do you know what? I was reading it in the comments. I actually preferred some of the women's Royal Rumble than the blokes. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the blokes one. But last night, Kevin destroyed Sammy though. How did he? Is that what Sami Zayn, is it? Do you mean? He has some black eyes though. It isn't even showing the weird Nintendo screen that shows when it's dead. Yeah, normally with the old one, I have to leave it like 2-3 minutes, and then it gets enough juice inside the system, and then you can press the power button, and then it will turn on. He has black eyes. I think, and I was actually quite disappointed. I think KO should have won that title, that ladder match. He was all over Cody. I get why Cody won it, but still. Leave it on charge for a bit and then it should pop up. Like, I wanted KO to win that ladder match. But yeah, so I knew Jay was going to win Royal Rumble. When it come to the last 3, because I was like, there's no way Cena's winning it, and I was like, they ain't gonna let Logan win it. So, but my hunch, it come to me about Jay was so when Jimmy was in the ring still. Hey, is that another shiny? That is as well. Double shiny, let's go. Pudding cat, come to me. But yeah, when Jimmy was in the ring, and they were saying how Jimmy's overshadowed by his brother, and then obviously he comes in, and I was just like, yeah, knew Cody was going to, but my heart wanted Kevin so badly, but Kevin's face is so bad. Hate to think how his back looks. Do you know what, right? I felt well sorry for him. That slam onto that ladder, I was like, mate, how has he not broken his neck? That was crazy. But I was like, as soon as Cody did that to Kevin, I was like, it's all over. He's not getting up after that. Even like it's pretense, so fake, sort of thing. I was like, even still, he ain't getting up out of that. There is no way. But yeah, it was crazy. But who was it? He was mentored by Mick Foley before the match, which I thought was cool. Yeah, see, I didn't see that bit. So after the women's, when Charlotte won, where did I go? I think I was downstairs and I went grab something or whatever. Or I was making sure like all the doors and everything was locked, So I missed that bit. And I got back to when Kevin Owens was basically like sort of like coming into the room, or whatever. I did hear it said something about Mick Foley though. Yeah, you didn't miss much with the tag. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was watching. Sorry, I watched the tag match. I was watching the tag match. I come back and they had won it. Come on, I haven't got no Pokemon to No, he mentioned him with training for the spot. Oh, okay. Come on. I can't risk it. What level am I? Actually, 70. Yeah, I ain't got. What have I got? Oh, terrible. Yeah, so I've still got 300. My Switch still hasn't turned on, and I'm kind of worried now. Hopefully, the battery hasn't gone on it. And it just might need a bit extra because it's been ran down so much. That's got to be it. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be the crit then. Well, I'm going to need a heal after this. Max potion. Give it like 10 mins or so. Sometimes it takes a while. Yeah, it could be that where the Switch is like battery is run right down. It might just take a little bit longer. Imagine getting this in the quick ball as well. There we go. It hasn't done anything in like half hour or so, so hold down power button for 10 seconds. There we go, we got it. We got another cat, another putty cat. Another one of the collection. That's shiny number 2 today. Can you imagine getting the odds of getting 2 shiny Persians in one string? There's the second one. There we go. Getting all the cats. Getting all the yeah. But yeah, no, I come back and they've literally won it. So, but yeah, Jonny has blessed the stream with the shiny cat. He's giving us all the putty cats. It's all his friends. It's a shame that you ain't got black cat shiny. Because if I had a black cat shiny, I'd have to call one Tiny. Right, we'll do another one quick, and then I'm gonna run to the loo. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. And then wonder what we get. Right, 40, was it 48 with me? 48? 48 kitty cats sitting on the bird. Okay. shiny. What a letdown that was then. Umbreon counts. Honey. Oh yeah, Umbreon. I forget about Umbreon. I always think though, like Umbreon, I know it's not a fox, but it's because it evolves from a fox. I suppose it's more like what is it, like an Egyptian cat, isn't it? Like a sphinx. Because of like, you know, when they used to put the clothing, like the diamonds and whatever on them, or how they're depicted anyway. Right. Number 50. But the ladder match though was the best ladder match I've seen in forever. Yeah, it was a good match. Like, I generally thought Kevin Owens was going to win it. I do think though Cody won't have the title much longer. Umbreon and Espeon look more like cat, like them foxes in your opinion. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'd say Espeon looks more like the cat than any of them. Didn't mean to run into you, dearlings. The babies. But yeah, no. I got a nice 4-hour video of Kingdom Come 2 to watch later. Well, I'll probably watch some of it tonight and then the rest of it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably watch that before I go to bed tonight. Oh, that's not bad then. Yeah, Asmongold is streaming. Well, he streamed it yesterday. I watched his Black Myth Wukong. I'd only watch up to where I'm at, so I don't spoil myself. And the thing is, it was like obviously watching him on the Wukong game. There was a boss that I actually went past and I didn't even realise. It was like early on, and I didn't even realise it. It was only because of watching now I've noticed what where it was or whatever. I didn't miss it. I had to check that to see how I had feeling. I got Kai a 3-disc WWE documentary of Paul Heyman for our anniversary, so we have that to watch this week. Paul Heyman. I bet Kai loved that. Well, I suppose it's something both of you enjoy as well. Did you watch the Vince McMahon one? I watched that on Netflix. Kai adores Paul. Do you know who Paul reminds me of? And the funniest thing is, he's got the same first name. I need to actually watch that soon. It is good. To see the insights. Who? Paul Bearer. That's who, literally, as soon as I saw Paul Heyman, that's who I thought it was, like, years and years ago. I was like, is that like his brother or something? You can see it. 100%. Like, it's just the way that he is. I know, obviously, Paul Bearer was more a silent figure. Obviously, did speak now and then, but, you know, wasn't nowhere near as loud as Heyman. what was it? 55. Okay. But yeah, no, the Vince McMahon documentary is really good. I didn't realise that he, what was it? Like snaked a lot of the other smaller companies. Like, obviously, I remember watching wrestling as a kid. You know, the Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, all that, like, you know, time, like that era of it. Because my dad and my uncle always watched wrestling. So obviously, I grew up watching wrestling. And then, but then, you know, my favourite era was the Attitude Era. International Delight is Canadian. International Delight sounds like what was it? What do we got? What we got? Angel Delight. That's what that literally I thought of then when I read that. Coffee. Oh, coffee creamer. Oh yeah, we got ours is just called Coffee Mate, I think. Yeah, he did a lot of that. But yeah, no, it was what was it with the obviously when it was WWF, it was in like one state, I believe, and then seeing as he took it over from his dad, his father, he ended up pushing boundaries, and then hence why it goes in all the states now. It's by Dan One, North America. Though I bet butterscotch is a great in coffee. Oh, I didn't press the plus. Butterscotch in coffee, that do sound quite nice, to be fair. I'm not a coffee fan though, so, but that do sound quite nice. Like my other half loves, her favourite cake is coffee and walnut. If she was to have a slice of cake, coffee and walnut. Mine is I really like Victoria Sponge. I know it's boring and very cliche of a cake, but Victoria Sponge can't go wrong with. You drink decaf, that's not bad then. Yeah, I've never really been a coffee person. Don't like the taste of it. I've like drunk a coffee before, but only because there was nothing else. If you put it in front of me in a bottle of water, I'd choose a bottle of water all day. That's what decaf is for. That was it. I just thought it was like basically the weaker version of it. It's a funny story. When I was in the hospital, the medication wiped my abscess from my lung, and it also wiped your old taste buds. Your old taste buds. What? You got no taste? I can't. Oh, you can't drink coffee. Oh, you hate it. I was going to say, did it like literally take away your taste buds? I was literally about to say, can you not taste anything anymore then? And most decaf drinkers have never had or have always hated coffee because of the caffeine, so they made decaf. Oh, okay. I just thought it was coffee tastes like coffee. I've never drunk decaf before. Probably still won't like that, to be honest. I'm just not a fan of hot drinks. Like, if I'm going to have a hot drink, it'd be a hot chocolate. And I'm not a fan of chocolate. But, yeah, if I was to have a Horlicks, I like a good Horlicks, mate. The Horlicks is nice. Or hot chocolate. that's my my two go-to hot drinks. Really, cat, mate? There's cats everywhere. Better throw that tuna out of my pocket, innit? That sardine. It's like non-alcoholic beverages. Yeah, but I find non-alcoholic beverages still taste, in a way. I actually find they taste worse than. Because I had a placebo effect of a non-alcoholic beverage before. I was walking home from work and I was like, oh, I might grab myself a couple to walk home. We had this like reduced section where it was like mix and match cans, so like, you know, from certain 4-packs or whatever. You know, so there was like 2 Foster, you know, whatever. So I'm walking and I'm like, oh, I haven't tried this one before. I'll give this a go. So I'm walking home and it's dark, you know, really dark, and you had the street lamp. And as I'm like drinking it, I looked on the side of the can and I thought it said 8.5%. And I was like, 8.5? I'm going to be done for when I get home. So I drank both cans, and I still had a bit left in the second one, and I started feeling a bit cheery, and at least it's okay. My Switch has finally decided to actually show me it's charging, so it's not broken. Yo, glad it's actually turned on now. So that's I mean, might have had to leave it a little bit longer. But yeah, I was walking home and I was feeling a bit cheery, like, you know, and I was like, whoa, this has gone to me like really quick. And then yeah, and I got outside. I was walking past a pub and a bar, and I was walking past one of them, and there was this big light, you know, shines down on the pavement and all that. And as I was like drinking my can, I've like sort of like turned my can to like drink it, and on the circle, on the thingy, it said alcohol free. Instantly sober. And I was just like, well, that was crazy. It's the first ever time I've ever experienced anything like that. Hello, Red Calf, how's it going? How you doing? How's your day going? But yeah, so that was my placebo effect. I only drank it because I thought it was 8.5%. First time you experience soberness? Yeah, real soberness. Yeah, no, it was, yeah, so I threw it away and then opened my Foster's instead. So I was like, right, I know this one's got stuff in it. It's a good apple juice. Fever effects a while. It is. It's actually pretty sad. But no, it was funny to think that in my head I thought I was drinking something like fairly strong, and it wasn't. It didn't actually end up being that way, which is, you know, but yeah, nah. Because when people used to say about placebo effect and that, I just thought it was totally nonsense. And then until you actually experience it yourself, you know, it's the whole, like, you know, when people will say like, oh, this is true or whatever, and you're like, nah. And obviously you have to experience it for yourself or see it for yourself, and, you know, and then you become a believer. But yeah. But yeah, I'm once my birthday's done with, that's it. I'm gonna stop it all anyway. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's a hard concept to believe unless you have experienced it. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, like I said, I always thought it was rubbish. Like when people are like, "Oh yeah, you know, like I was doing this and then I thought it was this," and I'm like, "How did you not know? You know, how did you like? How are you saying that? You know, you didn't realise it was this and whatever." And you know, like I might have never experienced that if it was daylight out. But you know, obviously being in the evening, walking home from work in the dark, and you only had a street lamp. You know, a 0 can easily look like an 8. Do you know what I mean? And you know, it caught me off guard. So. Boom. But yeah, it's a funny story. To say that I've experienced it. Bum bum. Howdy, Desmond. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in. How's your day going, my man? How do you ride on these nuts? This is retracted. The retractor strikes again. Bum, bum. Nearly 70. Come on. I'm hoping this hunt actually be's nice to me. I meant, how do you evolve Rhydon level? Oh, evolve Rhydon. Sorry, Rhydon. I was thinking of Rhydon. Rhydon. Protector. It's got to hold the item protector. And then trade it. I think I might have one in my bag. I should have quite a few. Through the... what was it called? The Pokeball thing in Blueberry. Should have one around here somewhere. Got so much stuff. Oh, there. Protector. Love to buy a certain Pokemon, and then it'll evolve into Rhyperior. Bum, bum, bum. How's your day been, Daz? Is it going all good? You still at work, or you finished now, my man? Right, have we got it? Yep, 7-0. Okay, thank you, no worries. Yeah, so you just get Rhydon to hold it, and then trade it, and then it'll evolve once it's traded. Bum, bum, bum. Did you ever get your Wooloo? Yo, Jamie, how's it going, bud? Wooloo, you were hunting a while ago. I was watching your stream, also hunting for one. No, I've still not got it, man. You got yours yet, bud? I do need to go back and do some more Wooloo checks. We have got 2 shiny versions today, though. Just bolting up and down. Bum, bum, bum. Switch is taking an eternity to charge. It will do, I suppose. Yeah, finally got it at 4,585 encounters. Yo, GG's, bud. Congrats on the Wooloo. Is that the last one? The last one you needed, wasn't it? GG's on that, though. I bet you were so relieved when you saw the shiny. I bet you're like, oh my god, it's over. I can sleep. It's been 84 years. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. That was the first one for the first gym. I was so glad I could finally get into playing the game. Oh yeah, you're doing the shiny challenge, wouldn't you? Going for a shiny Applin now. That's near the daycare centre, isn't it? Route 5. In the trees, isn't it? Oh no, it's you can get it in the grass, I believe, as well. Oh, there's my egg behind me. Yeah, no, I do need to go back and do Wooloo. I just haven't decided what I'm really hunting this week. I tend to, if I do one, I normally do like roughly one a week. Just to knock some encounters on. Yeah, I'm doing Masuda method though. I feel going for it in the grass would be painful. Yeah, knowing your luck, it'd probably be the same as the Wooloo. I've been having... I don't know. Vanillite, I didn't get... I got it quite quick, actually, Vanillite, on Pokémon Sword. Around December time. For the holiday bingo card. It didn't do too bad. I thought I was actually going to go a lot further. But yeah, no, the Wooloo is the pain at the minute. Like, I should have went really for Dubwall, but it is what it is. I just thought it'd be easier just to carry on hunting from where I was at. Oh, 75. Get another batch of eggs in. That's epic. It's such a rare spawn in grass. I was averaging about 30 encounters per hour versus 60 eggs per hour. Oh yeah, so you're doubling your encounters as well. Have you got the foreign ditto as well? Or you got just English ditto, English Applin? You can find random Dubwalls and DAs, worst case. Oh yeah, we had I had a path, didn't I? When I think it wasn't it when I was doing what was it? Latias. I had a Dubwall with that. I've just not been lucky enough to see one. Like once I get the double, if I find a Dubwall, then you know the hunt would be over. I wouldn't have to hunt it anymore. Yeah, I had one in my pocket. Oh, okay, that's perfect then. Makes life a lot easier. Only brings it up to a 1 in 685, I believe. without the shiny charm and Masuda method. Obviously, following it. But yeah, I think it's 1 in 685. Austin, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Come on, let's get it. 80. Let's get it under 100. That'd be good. But yeah, I was thinking though, obviously, with it being a Masuda hunt we haven't done in a long time. Hopefully, it was going to be nice to us and give it, you know, not make us run around too much. But we'll soon find out, won't we? Yeah, I'm at 706 eggs in 3 days so far. That's not bad. Masuda is so much faster. It is. I don't like Masudans because for me it's too easy to get the shiny. Unless I really have to, then I would do it. But yeah, like I get like certain Pokemon it makes sense for. You know, like Dynamo is one of them. You know, like the Pokemon that don't really change much when they turn shiny. 100% makes life a lot easier. But I don't like doing Masuda unless I have to. Because obviously this is for a Premier Ball challenge. Shiny Premier Ball Living Dex. As best as obviously I can get it. So I got this Growlithe in Pokemon Go in a raid, 1-star raid. So I managed to get get it in the Premier Ball. So now I can ping it, and I've got a Sneasel, Hisuian Sneasel as well to do eventually after when we come back to another one. So then I can get those ticked off my list. I'm waiting on the Gen 9 though in Pogo to come into gyms, raids. And then I can finally have all the starters in Premier Balls. Yeah, I plan to overworld encounters for the rest of my badges. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, obviously, on your route, you may as well do it. It's on the route, so, you know, I don't take that, like, you know, away from you and that. It's just, for me in general, like, on a normal shiny hunting basis, I don't generally really like to do Masuda. But yeah, especially for a challenge like you're doing, shiny every route, 100% I would Masuda for one. It's more exciting when you finally get it. Yeah, 100%. 80, right, next batch. Still no shiny. Yeah, you know, sometimes it can take a while, sometimes you get them really quick, you know. It's all RNG. Obviously, if you're lucky, you're lucky. If not, then it is what it is, isn't it? But that shiny? No. But yeah, no. It can be long-winded shiny hunting overworld, especially in Sword and Shield. But it is fun. I remember when I got Rockedy for the first time. That was my first shiny in Sword and Shield back in 2019. I was so gassed when I saw that. And that was caught in a Premier Ball as well. And then I traded it because I needed something for the shiny charm. And people in the Discord I was in at the time, they wouldn't trade unless people were trading them shinies. So my very first Sword and Shield shiny actually ended up going to someone else. Just so I could get a living deck. But shiny charm. And now I've probably got about 4 shinies of them. 80, 88, 89, 96, 21. Right, let's go. 81. Are you the one? Corviknight's really cool shiny too. Yeah, Corviknight's alright. I prefer Brokeny. Boom, boom, boom. I've never seen it shiny in Sword and Shield though. So it might actually look... I'm just thinking of Corviknight in Scarlet and Violet. No, I don't think I've seen it in Sword and Shield shinies. It's like, I think, you know, certain Pokemon in like Let's Go game and like, you know, Sword Shield look better than Pokemon that you can get in Scarlet and Violet than shiny. Like the textures and colour textures and that they used in this game, I think really let down some of the shinies. Like, I get why they obviously the textures changed, obviously trying to make it more lifelike. But yeah, I think it dampened on some of the shinies and made it just, you know, not as good as you see it in other games. Like Tropius, for example, in like, you know, the Gen 3s and whatever, the originals, especially the sprites and that, I think look brilliant. And then you get in, it's just like, it's alright. Okay, my BDSP and Legends Arceus data are definitely on the Switch. Yo, I think you should go for an Arceus or go for a Shaman. It's a good hunt. Might take a while, but it's a mythical. I still need to do my BDSP decks on Pokemon Home as well. I would do Darkrai, but I never get the item. Oh, you never got the item? Yeah, I wish I got the items on my Pearl. But you know, silly me, forgot about it. So yeah, unfortunately, I can only get one of them. Well, one of each. I mean, Darkrai and Shaman. Obviously, Arceus I can get anytime. I just have to complete it again to go for another one. Which I don't know, I might do. I might go for a second. Considering the first one took me like nearly 80 hours to get. You're not shiny. Whoa, kitty cat. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Where you at? Have a, what was it? Take a break. Take a Kit Kat. You know what? I need to do some more stuff on that chat GPT. So I haven't got round to doing it yet. I wonder if it can do like animated, like clips, like GIFs or you know stuff like that. It probably can. I don't know. Might have to have a look on the internet, see what people say. Have a search the web. I can't believe it's only R5. Crazy. Boom, 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 boom. No Growlithe. Oh wow. Boom, 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 boom. Just sent over Legends Arceus data. Sending my BDSP data now. See, I didn't realise you could actually send data. I suppose, is it on a different account? Because then it's obviously just transferring an account over to another Switch. Obviously, I know that works. But I know if it's... No? Oh, okay. I thought you could... I don't know then. I thought it was stuck to the Switch because you can't use like cloud save and stuff. Well, that's good to know. If I ever need to get another Switch for whatever reason, I have that option and I don't have to do everything again. It's in managed software. Game options. Oh, okay. So 90, right, we're coming up to our triple in a minute. Triple dig 10. Yeah, I think I'll play some Kingdom Come tomorrow. And I do tonight though, I do need to try and look for another alpha outbreak. When was it? I was looking for one. When was it? Friday, I think. Is it Friday or Monday? No, Tuesday. Tuesday, yeah, it was Tuesday. I was looking for one for a couple of hours, to be honest. And I didn't get no alpha outbreaks, second phases. Which was a shame, and I was like, alright, I've had enough for today. I'm amazed that the shiny hasn't popped up yet. Yeah, well, we're only in 100, aren't we? So it's 1 in 512. No, I just need Brilliant Diamond to re-download. Oh, that shouldn't take too long. 20 minutes max. It's only going to take like 30. Yeah, it don't take too long. Why is there just a... Oh, I was going to say, why is there just always a random Lechonk? And then its trainer pops up. Peekaboo! Here's Jonny. Has that got a purple... No. We've got a hatchet egg anyway. Naughty one! $92. And you got to think now, I need 2 of these. Oh, hopefully we get them like quick. I think I've done, what was it, 3 sandwiches, 4 sandwiches worth to get the amount of eggs that I've got. I've had this hunt waiting to do for a week or 2. Oh, pardon me. Needed a big yawn. Yeah, I think, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks, I think. Hopefully they turn up quick. Yeah. As long as it's not like Skull Bunny and Sword and Shield. Nearly 2,000 eggs. I can't even. What was my longest one in Scarlet and Violet? I think it might have to be Riolu. But then, to be fair, I didn't have Shiny Charm at that point. But, you know, even though it was a 1 in 685, I think I still went about 1,300 eggs, though, to get it. Let's hope it's not that bad. Oh, do you know that School Bunny was... Oh, like... It got to the point where I didn't want to hunt it anymore. But then at the same time, I was that deep in the hunt that I was like, I can't now not do it. Like, I'm not being funny. I could have just went to Scarlet and Violet and hunted it. But it was because I wanted at least one of the shinies to come from the gallery. So I was like, right, we'll get one in Gala. Let you have it. That's the main thing. Oh yeah, 100%. We've got it now. But it was long enough. Yeah, 1,926 eggs, and using Masuda method and Shiny Charm, and I nearly went 2k for a shiny. Crazy. The longest ever shiny Masuda hunt I've ever done is the School Bunny. And then the funniest thing was, right, so I was doing School Bunny for so long, and my other half must have saw, right, because she's got me a School Bunny pop figure thing. And I opened it, right, and I was like, you taking the pig? And then she got me that. And I was just like, hoping and praying that Legend ZA don't have shiny locks. It probably will. But yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember if I got this for my birthday. I think it was for my birthday last year. Or was it Christmas? I can't remember. Because I got the Gengar at the same time. Next to it. But yeah, I was like so traumatized by a School Bunny and that hunt that I literally opened one of my presents and there was that sat there, and I was just like, she's trolling me, I swear. Like, I think she thought I loved it that much, because I was always hunting it. Not thinking like it just took an absolute age to get a shiny. There's a chance. Oh yeah, I think they will shiny lock. Like shiny lock legends. But I wonder if ZA will give us shiny Hooper. As you know, the Dex thing in Pokemon Home. Wonder if we get Hooper out of it, or would it be Diancie? Could be is it Dian? No, it's Diancie Gen 5 or was it Gen 6? I think it's Gen 6. Or it could be Volcanion. To be fair, that's shiny locked. They give us a Hooper, I'll be ecstatic. Yeah, I want a shiny Hooper. I know Hooper is coming to raids in Pokemon Go soon. Don't think it's shiny though. It's the Hooper Unbound, I think. I haven't got it. Oh no, I have got a Hooper in Pogo. Just base form Hooper though. I haven't got its Unbound form. But yeah, no, I would like a shiny Hooper. Yeah, I think Hooper, Diancie, and Volcanion are the Gen 6 shinies. Like, it could be either of them. But I do think Sword and Shield will give us Caldio, though. Or not Johnny's. Yeah, the mythicals. But yeah, no, I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee will give us Mew. Sword and Shield will give us Caldio. ZA could give us any of the three. And then, what is it? Gen 5 remake. See, the thing is, that would be the perfect time to put Caldio in it then. Be the Gen 5 remake. But then, who else have we got? Gen 5, that shiny lot. I'm hoping it's Hooper, honestly. Hooper's probably my favourite mythical. Has Hooper ever... Is Hooper technically not shiny locked? Or has there been an event? Because I think it's for Pokemon that have not ever had a shiny before. So if Hooper has had an event where there was a possible chance of getting it shiny through like like a QR code or an event thing, like, you know, a GameStop or whatever's, it won't be Hooper. Even after 10 years, Hooper's never been shiny. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's the same with Volcanion then. Or it could be Marshadow. Marshadow could be another one, actually. But, you know, I'm trying to think of, like, other games, what mythicals we could get. But Marshadow shiny sucks anyway, so... But yeah, no, I'm hoping out of any of them, it'd be Hooper. It's the shiny for ZA. Caldio for Gen 8. Mew for Gen 1. And then I think we'd be sorted. And we've got all the games then. Oh, what would be Gen 9? Oh, we've already had Gen 9, haven't we? That was Meloetta. That was Gen 5, wasn't it? Meloetta. Yeah. Yeah, so Meloetta for Gen 5. Which is, funny enough, you get it technically in Unova region. Because there's that Blueberry Academy. Hooper for ZA. Mew for Let's Go. What? But what other mythicals can you get in Sword and Shield? I know you can get Volcanion, you can get Marshadow, but you can get pretty much all of them, can't you? Oh, I thought that was shiny then. Stupid lighting. So I'm just thinking, like, for a Gen 5 remake. Gen 5, what other ones we got for Gen 5? Or yeah, it was just Caldio and Mellow. Oh, Genesect. I suppose Genesect could come to a Gen 5 remake instead. Alright, I need to go pee quick. Catch that egg. Still no shiny. What a letdown that is, eh? A lot will end up being event codes. I'm hoping for Hooper for ZA, Dex and Victini. Oh, Victini as well. That's a good shout. But then Victini could possibly be Gen 8. And then Caldio for Gen 5 remake. Because Victini is, the code is actually in Sword and Shield. Because everyone was saying that there was a potential secret Victini somewhere in the game. Because the code was in it. I remember the rumour going around about that. So Victini could be the one for Gen 8, to be fair. It'll either be Caldio or Victini. They're the only two, I think. Release Shiny. Oh no, not Release Shiny. It was just a normal Victini, but they were saying that obviously because it was in the game, you could like catch a normal one, but no one ever found it. $105. But yeah, no, I wonder what the next one will be. But if you think about it, I literally thought of this while I was in the toilet. Was BDSP has now released all of their mythical shinies. At one point, you were able to get every single mythical shiny in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Like, to be fair, that's pretty good considering for a Pokemon game to be able to get all of their mythicals. Obviously, the only downfall is obviously not being able to catch a Manaphy yourself or hunt it. But either way, we still got one. Still mad I can't get my green hedgehog. If I could hunt it, I would. Or if there was a way that I could send my data, I would. That you could hunt it for yourself. No, that's not shiny. I had to look at, I was waiting on the lighting then. Shiny Victini is honestly an amazing shiny, but also the oldest shiny to still be unavailable. Yeah, I like Victini shiny. I do prefer it over Caldio's, but you know, well, it'd be whatever one they decide what what we'd get, but we were talking about the whole Pokemon Home thing as well. When the whole Meloetta was released to Pokemon Home, and that completing the deck, you'd get a shiny Meloetta through Home for it. I said back then that if we get another one, it'd be Manaphy for BDSP. And then I said Caldio for Sword and Shield. I was like, I'm sure they'd give us another one. And they did. So I was like, sweet. But now everyone's on the ball now. Completing like all their dexes for the Switch. Which I don't blame them. I'll get around to doing it at some point. And I'm only, what am I now? what was it, 50 something off, having the whole 150 instant. And you got to think, BDSP, sorry, not BDSP, Legends Arceus, I had them all in Arceus, apart from an Espeon. That was the only one I didn't have. And I didn't even try getting the whole decks. That was just the decks that I had when playing the game. That's not bad. Yeah, it was an Espeon. I had to level it up. So at the start of the stream, I had a look and I was going through my list, obviously putting them all in the boxes of that just to figure out what I needed. And then I got to Espeon and I was like, right, I don't have that. So I was like, right, I grabbed a shiny Eevee and yeah, went to town and got it evolved into an Espeon. And then I had to level it up so it could learn another move, so it didn't have baby doll eyes, and try and evolve into a Sylveon. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, other than that, that was the only one I didn't have in my game at the time. So then all it was put them all over. And I didn't have to evolve anything, obviously, apart from the Eevee. Oh no, I did, sorry. What was the other one I had to evolve? I had to use the cable. Can't remember now. I think it might... Was it Rhyperior? Might have been. Or was it... no, sorry, there was another one I had to evolve. But yeah, basically I had them all in the game anyway, so you got this. Yo, Israelius, how's it going, buddy? How did the push-ups go earlier? Finished work and popped up YouTubing when I was on my stream, and your push-up thing popped up. Hopefully your arms are not burning too much, buddy. We have an emergency water shut off at our apartment building. Water leak. They're hoping it only takes an hour. Hopefully it's not too long, JJ. Nothing worse than being without water. Oh, you saw? Not yet. I've got that on my watch list to watch. I saw the thumbnail that popped up, so I added it to my watch list. I was just asking, how did it go? I haven't done push-ups since December. My elbows were cracking from the first 5. I don't know. I've never been good at push-ups. Like, I can do push-ups. I can just never do massive amount. Never have done. Like sit-ups and stuff like that, I could go on for all day. But yeah, I can only normally hack about 20, and then that's it. But yeah, elbows cracking though. Ooh. It's all this bit here. Burns. It's like, oh, I knew I could. Like, I can do one hand push up and stuff. I thought that was a tepid then, isn't it? It's a dene. Do you have a star? Oh, Israelius, have you played that Kingdom Come yet? Deliverance. That's something up your street. But yeah, I was able to complete 50 in like 5 sets, I think. That's good. That 10 push-ups a set. That's good. Better than me, man. Better than me, I'm telling you. I couldn't do 50. I'd probably get to 20 odd and then just my arms wouldn't want to work anymore. One more. Oh, I'm really getting into Stellar Blade now as well. Now that I've been away from Wukong, and it was the apple juice that did it, because I went back to it normal, and I was hitting perfect dodges, I was swaying left to right, slapping all these monsters about, no problems whatsoever. And I was like, why was I struggling so much? And then I realised it was the apple juice that was knocking my reaction time down. It wasn't 10, it was like 5. Oh, 5, 25 levels. Oh, okay, 3 and something. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's great. It is a good game. I'm enjoying it. The my outfit, top outfit so far, has to be the oh, what is it? I know I'm going to butcher the word. Kenichi. Is it Kenichi? Kawanichi? It's a female, the Japanese thing. The black one. You probably know what I mean, but yeah, that one at the minute, which is what I've got unlocked, is probably one of my favourite ones so far. But yeah, no, it's a good game. Definitely enjoying it. But yeah, no, I was like, got to what was the? There was another boss that I did. Went straight for him. I was like, I didn't realise. I was thinking, oh wait, do I? Oh, do you have the Dark Royal item? You do. I wish. Is there a way that you can cut her hair? Like, not cut her hair, but I put a long ponytail, and I just find it annoying now. Or would I have to start a whole new save file? Because DBA is I'm like 2,000 plus encounters on Dark Road. I'm not that far. Am I 1,000 yet? Let's have a look. Bomb streaming documents. Dark Roy, where are you? 1,118. 1118. 118. That's all I am so far. No one tell Trump if he wants Canada. You have to talk to King Charles. I know he wants it to be the 51st state, doesn't he? Bum bum bum. I don't see it happening. Gonna continue this year's Halloween again. Yeah, well, I'm hoping I should have it by Halloween, but we'll soon see. What was that shiny I just ran past? I wasn't even paying attention then. I was just daydreaming about shiny Darkrai. I'm sure that was a pink pig I ran past then. Let's have a look. Were you pink? No, it was a Hoppip. Damn you, Hoppip. Generally thought that was a pink pig then. Mr. Pig! Oh, and here comes the kitty cat. But I love a bit of Lion King. Good old Pumbaa. Right, get away from me, baby. You're so sleep deprived, you are seeing things. I am. I generally did think though, because I was like daydreaming about Darkrai. I just saw something pink, but I saw Oinkologne as well. And I was like, was that a pink pig? No, it wasn't. It was a Hoppip playing Oinkologne. Playing, cross-playing as a shiny Oinkologne. I want to go to a convention, I think, an anime convention or something. That'd be pretty cool. I've never been to one. I just keep seeing shinies in my head. I haven't been sleep deprived in 7 months since I did extensive research on vitamins and minerals, mainly electrolytes. Yeah, mine's more, what was it? What's it called? Oh, what was it? Work anxiety. Like when I go to bed, I'm thinking about work the next day. And it keeps me up. I think Brighton's next convention has Brian Best. But yeah, no, definitely look minerals on that belt. Yeah, mine's more due to work and stuff. You know, it can be stressful some days. It can be a hard day's work, but if you want a good anime one, London is normally good for that. Oh yeah, I would go to one though, to be honest. Who would I go as? I don't know. I was going to say, have I got eggs on? I didn't think I had eggs on for a minute. I was like, I'm running around in circles and nothing's happening. Alright. Nothing there. Bum ba bum ba bum. But yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely hook up my keyboard and mouse from my PS5 and do some lock picking. That's gonna be my goal tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes eventually. You went as a Batmobile? What's that, so everyone could ride you? That was quick for me, to be honest. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I couldn't even think of it then. The what was it? Well, I didn't know what else to go in a wheelchair. Oh yeah, true. Could have went to Stephen Hawking. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But yeah, 7 months ago I was throwing up after I woke up, and I couldn't find out. Couldn't find out why. But it was mainly lifestyle, even though my doc said I was healthy, and then I talked to my new pharmacist. Did the research. That's crazy. Throwing up, Jonny, stop. I know I have to stop. Found out my electrolytes weren't imbalanced for my muscle capacity, mainly magnesium. I got a 12-hour shift today. Oh, unlucky, man. Bree's not long been in. She's on a 14-hour shift. I've done 9 hours today, so I've been to work. Started at 5 a.m. It is now 6 p.m. I did my 9 hours, but that's more than enough for me, man. I definitely feel for you, buddy. Hopefully it goes nice and quick as well. Plus I was vitamin D deficient. Boy's on a sleeping. Cheeky sleep, friends. And then a morning shift, double shift, back-to-back shift. I've done a couple of those before, where I did a late shift, went home, fell asleep for 3 hours, and then went back in for another 8. That was a bit of a hard day, to be fair. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for me, 5:08 now. Yeah, that's what I do. Well, obviously I do 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. But yeah, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. Howdy, Jonny and Pals. Hope you're all well. Amazing. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Hope your day is going amazing. I'm all good, bud. Oh, nearly at the end. No luck today. Apart from, we've got 2 Persians. Random Persians while we're hatching eggs. The 3 main electrolytes, the sodium, potassium, and magnesium. It is crazy though. You're waking up and throwing up and that, man. I'm glad it wasn't nothing, like nothing major issues or whatever, and it was an easy fix. Like that's what I mean. I don't get that. It's just generally like my brain goes on overdrive in the evening, which then stops me like setting myself into rest mode. And then obviously lack of sleep. It's not like I go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, you know, broken sleep consistently. It's just obviously my brain just goes, it decides it wants to be active when I need to go to sleep. I overthink things and stuff when I'm like planning my day and that. I love this track. I'm waiting for a friend outside his house at the moment because I'm dropping him off to work and then on the way, but the guy just isn't waking up. That was nearly me this morning. Woke up to my alarm and I was like, I'll get up in a minute. 20 minutes later, I was like, ooh, better get up. Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to get up this morning. Yeah, my pharmacist. Oh, it's yeah, that's good. I'm glad you got it sorted though, bud. That's the main thing. It's nothing serious. I wouldn't know how to take it. Hopefully your mate gets up, though, bud. I'd start throwing stones at the window. Like, wake up. If he's like anything like me, he's got his phone on vibrate. Because I think it's clever. Wake up to my alarm, turn it off. And I only have one alarm. I'm like, oh, I'll get up in a minute, fall back asleep, and then it's wake up and I'm late. I'm about to go bang on his doorstep. Get your phone torch out, shine it through the window, bang, 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 FBI. That'd scare him. That'd wake him up. 7 months, night and day now. Stay up to 12 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. and then wake up at 8-9 p.m. And I'll just sleep. When I'm out, I'm out. Oh yeah, like I'm telling you now, right? I have to set alarms because if I fall asleep, I ain't waking up. Well, I'd sleep probably for you. Like if I didn't set an alarm, you lot probably wouldn't see me till next week. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I can sleep a long time. I love sleep. I only have to get up so I can keep my body clock in check. But I have been, I think it's more the last couple of months. It's been pretty tough for me. Such a cracking tune this is. I'm a very light sleeper. It depends for me. I am and I'm not, if you know what I mean. But I can sleep long. Same to be honest. If I know that I don't know, it's hard to say. So you know, like if you, like for example, if you've got a delivery out, obviously I would then become a light sleeper because obviously you're sort of like conscious of, you know, oh, I've got to make sure I hear the doorbell or you know whatever. But if there's nothing, then I can be quite heavy sleeper. Takes me ages to get to sleep, but once I do, I'm out. So it depends for me. Like, if I wasn't streaming today, I would have had a nanny nap by now. Like, 100%. Like, I'd sit there, watch TV, and because my body's been so active all day due to being at work, once I got home and then my body's relaxed, I'd be watching TV and my eyes would drop. And then next minute, I don't know, my other half was like, have a good nap, did you? My favourite quote was when I was at Mum's for Christmas and she bought me a large long sleeve. And I said, this isn't going to fit me anymore. I have a lot more muscle mass. So my mum said, try it on. Didn't even get my nap. You didn't get your nap. You're gonna be napping soon. Did it fit all right though, JJ? Do you mean like a long sleeve top? I am. Do you know what, right? What have I got for dinner tonight? I don't even know. What day are we on? Wednesday. Of course it's Wednesday. I was at work today. What have I got for dinner? I don't know. I had lasagna last night. So yeah, once I've had dinner, I'm going to bed. I am shattered. So if I do yawn, I'll apologise. Yeah, gave the long clock to you, bro. Oh, okay, so it didn't fit that well then. Like, I should really need... I need to start going, like, to the gym and that. But I just can't be bothered, to be honest. Like, I'll probably do it from time, to be fair. We've reached the like goal, by the way. Yo! Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky! Thank you so much, everyone. Smashing that like button today. Appreciate it. Smashing a like goal. Go on, then. yeah, I think Power Worlds will be, especially on the PS5 anyway, will be benched for a bit. Now that Kingdom Come is Deliverance 2 is out, and you got Tarzan, which is next month, and the Yakuza trip to Hawaii. I can't wait to play that. I'm getting the digital deluxe edition as well. With my other half buying it for my birthday. One of my birthday presents. Oh, and a new microphone. Ooh, cheeky. I'm hopefully it's. I'm hoping it sounds better than the one I've got. If not, then it's going back. Phase, in my opinion, a very fun time. Yeah, I don't mind the phase. It's just some days I feel older. Ooh. Pardon me. Like all the bending down and stuff. But I suppose that it all goes by like how you go about yourself, it's obviously how you feel. I do need to get some TLC, to be fair, for myself, but there's not enough hours in the day for me, so unfortunately sometimes. It's getting that up and go as well for it. And at the moment, like, I am a very determined person. Like, if I set myself something, I generally, go for it, go for gold. But I need to be in that mindset to do it, otherwise it will not work. Ever since I prioritised health, I feel like I can run circles around the teens as I have so much energy. Yeah, I get that. That's the thing, like, obviously, you're watching what you eat now, you're taking, like, the right stuff, intake the right stuff, you're getting your good sleep and whatever it is, so, yeah, like, definitely, you're gonna feel a difference in yourself. My Get Up and Go has got up and gone. It got evicted years ago. It left. Didn't want to come back. Went and got a pint of milk and didn't come home. Alright, I'm going to do these last two and then I'm going to call it. I will go. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm going to go and get a nice cold bottle of water. This one is got a bit warm now. The eviction notice was stamped in 2023. We can get eat and sleep, that's it. We've had a long day. It's pitch black. I went to work in the pitch black and now it's pitch black again. Crazy. That was what was it? I think it was New Year's Day. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, New Year's Day. I went to work in the pitch black and I finished work in the pitch black. I generally felt quite down. I was like, I've not seen any daylight really. Even though obviously I had, because obviously like have to go into the yard and grab bits and bobs and whatever. That's awful. It is, because of obviously like how late in the morning obviously the sun rises and how early it sets. Yeah, and it was an awkward shift. Normally, I finish at like, you know, I do 6:30, but because the shop, because it was New Year's Day, it opened a bit later, so I had to be at work at, I think it was like 7, half 7. Yeah, no, yeah. So I got to work at, what was it, 7:15. And I had to be there for 7:30, and then the shop opened at 8, and then I didn't finish until 4:30 in the evening, and it was still dark when I went to work, because obviously I left at like 7, just after 7. I left for work, and yeah, it was still dark. It hadn't even turned daylight yet, and then I walked outside. And I was like, oh, it's pitch black again. Honestly, I'm waiting for the late light. I used to get home at almost midnight when I was working your apprenticeship. Yeah, it's crazy when you're working like stupidly late like that. Like, it's not fun. You know, it's like I've had people in my shop and they're like, oh, I want to do night, and I'm like, you don't. Like, trust me. You have no social life, because you think like you go to work, so you would get up, what, probably about 5 p.m. Get up, give or take. Give yourself like something to eat, you know, chill out for a bit. Go to work for 10, 11. Finish work at like 7 in the morning, and then you're basically going home, chilling out, go to bed, and then you're back up again in a few hours. Trust, nights suck. Yeah, I've done nights before, but that was when I was working through an agency, and I had to do nights in a Tesco's, and that was painful. I only did it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. But yeah, that was painful doing night shifts. Exactly, my days off were Monday and Tuesday. So I could never go out with friends. Yeah. Unless obviously you go to like certain like pubs or bars down here. We have student night. Pardon me. And they're normally like Monday and Tuesdays down here. But yeah, still Monday and Tuesdays days suck to have days off on. But yeah, no, I don't like. I wouldn't go back to nights. And even the money, like, it's a bit better, but nothing major. I'm happy. I like my early mornings. Like, I'd rather get my shift done sooner than later. The biggest thing at work, when I do something great and achieve something better, and I was able to before, they say there's a reason. Your employee of the year in your pictures there. That's it, man. Gotta go, what is it? Above and beyond. You know, and that's the thing. Above and beyond, go that extra mile, and you know, you see the appreciation. If you don't, then well, the employers aren't great. I was Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, yeah, so I know. I think downtown it used to be Mondays. Mondays are all Tuesdays. Well, so I could be wrong. Oh, alright, I've got to go, so I can't stop yawning, and I feel bad for you lot. Anyways, thank you to everyone that popped out today. That liked, commented, spending some of your time here. I do really appreciate it. I might be back tomorrow. Back on doing something tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'll find out who's about and whatever is. Thanks for the stream. No worries, Jamie. Appreciate you popping back again. Glad and GG's once again getting that Wooloo. I am a tiny bit gel. But no, I'm sure I'll get it eventually at some point. But anyways, yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I'll let you all know anyway. If not, but if not, I'll be definitely back Friday. But yeah, wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon, or evening, please do take care of yourself. Stay safe, everyone. Most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you coming out today. Peace out. Much love. In a bit. Bye.